Hi, I'm Cameron Jones and I'm Chief Commercial Officer for SilverRail Technologies. SilverRail is a startup. We've been going for almost 4 years now. We are making rail as easy to book as air. Rail is a $350 billion market. Air, for a relative size, is about a $500 billion market. So it's pretty significant in size. Rail has twice the investment that air does in infrastructure, trains, tracks, relative to air. In fact, I just read an article this morning in China. In 5 years since they've rolled out high-speed rail, trains are now carrying twice as many people as domestic air. But there's no systems, there's no standards, there's no platform in place in rail that makes rail as easy to book as air. Rail has typically been the last pain point in travel products. Nobody likes dealing with rail because it's not easy, it's complex, you need to understand the various rail systems and the way the rail carriers work. And SilverRail takes away all of that complexity. We had just announced today our 9th rail carrier, which is SJ in Sweden, and we'll be announcing our 10th rail carrier at the end of this year. So we're very excited about adding more content. That's always, the game for us is adding more content as quickly as our partners demand it. What we constantly hear in rail is the reason why travellers prefer rail is because it enables them to be much more productive than flying domestically. And what we found is if you map out origins and destinations all across the world, wherever the travel time is 3.5 hours or less, rail dominates over air as the preferred mode of transport. And that's because, as I said, travellers are more productive. They can work from the time they get on the train to the time they get off the train. And that's actually really interesting for law firms and consultancies that bill by the hour. It's much more enjoyable to travel by train because you can watch the world go past, you can walk around the cabin. It's just a much more comfortable way to travel. But also it's more environmentally friendly. And it typically, in most situations, is cheaper than flying when you add in all the costs of the transport to the airport and so forth. One of the benefits of the SilverRail platform, not only is it making rail as easy to book as air in the consistency across markets, but also you can book rail from anywhere to anywhere. So you could be sitting in the UK and book Amtrak in the US, or you could be sitting in Canada and book DB in Germany. So there's no boundaries, which is the theme of this conference, in booking rail when you're using the SilverRail technology. And that consistency across all platforms translates into efficiencies in productivity when booking and workflow for travel management companies, but also consistency in data in the back end. Having one platform providing all of your rail means you have one structured data source for all of your rail carriers as well. We love coming to GBTA because we get to speak to travel managers, travel buyers, and mingle with our partners, the online booking tools like KDS. For us, it's a learning experience. We love to hear from travel managers how they think about rail, how important rail is to them, and their pain points, so that we can build that into our product roadmap, so they make sure that we're forecasting and anticipating the needs of the travel buyers, so we can build out our platform and our services.